Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial. Welcome to another tutorial. Hey guys. So in this tutorial, we will be going over some things in DNS, concerning DNS. That's domain name server. Just a refresher, that's when you change a website name to a number or number to the website name, right? What we're going to do, we're just going to test out some stuff, very simple, create a fake name and then go to a fake place, Let's see how that works out. Here, first we want to log into our machine. We're logged in as a user, random user. I believe this user is, I forget the name, like Fox.tox. It rhymes something. Excuse me. Let me get some water in here. See, it's loading here, so it's good to take my water break. Now on DNS, before we get started, what we're going to do is show how you might communicate with a website or communicate with a server to get to a website. Now there's three different ways you would get to a website. There's a local cache, there's the local host file, and then there's the DNS server, exactly from the place. The first thing you always go to is the cache, the last place you went. If you type into google.com and the address is 8.8.8.8, I believe, the cache is going to have that memorized. The local host file is something you can actually, you'll see in a little bit, you can manually change and make it go to a certain place. And the server, again, is the exact server of where the website is housed. Okay. So let's just do something here, and this is non-administrative, right? Non-administrative account. We're just gonna do display DNS. Okay, display all. Okay, well, display DNS just gives us some information that we want to go over here. Let's go up to the top. I don't think I needed all of this, but we're going to use this also to show like the records we have for certain websites we've been to. Just showing basic stuff here. What we're going to want to use is display DNS. Just to show, show a record where we're going and what we're getting back, right? Pay attention to this 10.0.0.12, right? And we go to domain controller here. Notice, what is that? That's a private IP address of this server, right? Just keeping that in mind, that's where mydomain.com is housed at this private IP address. That will be coming in handy later. I just wanted you to have a look at that. Okay. Again, you can Google and test stuff out, see the purpose of it. So now we're gonna go in here in this this account, foxy.tox. We're gonna open the notepad as an admin, right? Let's see if I remember here. Run as admin, right? Okay. Should be able to use this foxy.tox. Unless I need an admin name. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even read it. It says it right here. Come on, guys. Well, this is why I do these things over and over, so you can learn it and I can remember as well. Just enter as an admin. I assume it was, but I always test stuff out. Okay. Got it. Got it. So we're running Notepad as an admin. I want to go to open. You want to go to, let's see. PC. You want to go to Windows. Right, so we want to go to open. Then you want to go to this PC. Then you're going to want to go to Windows. Then you're going to want to click on your program files, right? Windows. Clicked on Windows again. So open is PC, Windows. Clicked on Windows again. You're going to want to go to System 32. Okay, remember Windows, PC, Windows, Windows again, the Windows folder, System 32, drivers. You're going to want to go to drivers. We find that folder. Drivers. Okay, then you want to click on etc. or etc. And oh, want to click on all files. Right. Make sure you click on all files down here. Hey guys, I'm just getting started. I'm not going to remember every little thing, but definitely I'm going to do it correctly. And so you guys have this to look over as well. Now we're going to click on host here and we're going to open this. Okay. Again, you can rewind the video to look at the correct steps, of course. Let's just open it here. Boom. Now this is the host file, right? Cache is the internal memory, of course. You don't see it, the RAM. And this is the local file. Now, we're going to do something funky in here. Let me just show you here. We're going to be working with the website, fake website, Dragon Ball Z, right? So let's ping it. Let's ping Dragon Ball Z. See, it's going to say, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Dragon Ball Z, what are you talking about? Now, this is the host file, right? And you see we can modify it in here. And remember, 127.0.0.1 is the loopback address. It's the machine's address, right? So we want to change it here, right? So let's put 270.0.0.1. And we want to put this as... That's my caps lock, so I don't like that. Dragon Ball Z, right? Right, checking the local host file. So we're going to save it here, right? Now let's go back here and ping it. Ping Dragon Ball Z. See, now it's pinging it. All right, because we gave it a designation, which is us. It's the loopback address. It's just referring back to us, but or to this particular machine, user one. But we changed it. And there's the notepad here, and it's gonna loop back, and so we're getting a ping back to us. Also, now this is what's in the cache, right? So when we search for it again, it automatically try to loop back. But we're going to show a funky thing later on. But now let's just delete this here. Right? You just delete it. It doesn't exist. And now we want to make sure you save it. Now you want to ping it again. Let's ping Dragon Ball Z. And it doesn't know what you're talking about. Right? Doesn't know what you're talking about because it's gone now. Okay. All right. Let's do something fun. It's NS lookup. Dragon Ball Z. Right? Could not find. You know, this. Right? So now we want to go back to this machine here. See, yeah, I'm in Fox.tox. Pick the random person. We're going to want to give Dragon Ball Z an actual address from this machine. Remember, it's that's why I showed you earlier, 10.0.0.12, right? So we want to go to, let's see. It's not in here. Windows Administrative Tools, right? You want to, in the domain controller, you want to go to Windows Administrative Tools. Gonna want to go to DNS, right? Let's see here. Domain controller. You can go to forward lookup zones. Drop down. You're gonna want to go to mydomain.com, right? Both, right? Domain controller, forward lookup zones, mydomain.com. Now you want to right click in here. You want to make a new host, new, A or quadruple A. You want to create a new host, right? The name of the host is going to be Dragon Ball Z. Right? And it'll be dragonballz.mydomain.com. And the IP address is going to be this over here. Right? 10.0.0.12. Right? So let's add it. Boom. Right? Done. There we have it. Dragon Ball Z is going to link to the domain controller address, right? So now let's go back, to our user one here. Let's test it. Let's ping it. Ping Dragon Ball Z. And boom, we're getting a reply from our domain server, 10.0.0.12, right? Again, just for safety, just randomly ping it again. Boom. Now, of course, we're going to switch it up. We're going to change it. We're going to change, go back to it and change the IP address to Google, which is 8.8.8.8, right? Apply, right? So it shouldn't go to 10.0.0.12, right? But let's see what happens, right? Ping Dragon Ball Z. It's still pinging it, right? But that's no longer the location of the website, right? So what you want to do is you're going to want to flush the records, because remember, it's going to the cache first, right? It's going to go to the cache first. So you're going to want to basically get rid of that record. So it goes to the server first, because there's no local host file directing it to 8.8.8. The actual server, address was changed. So now we're going to flush it, right? Requires elevation. I've never seen that before there. Let's try it again here and see. I have not seen that, guys. Requires elevation. What does that mean? First, let's test it out. Let's see. Yeah, it's still pinging it, so it did not flush. Google, guys, this is what you can have to do as a troubleshooter. Let's see. Viewing as elevation. Currently doesn't have the necessary administrative privileges. Oh, so that's what that means. I need the elevation of the privileges. So, do I need to log in as an administrator? I think that's what it is, guys. So let's quit on out of here. Let's go back to PowerShell. But I don't know if this account is able to log in as an admin. But let's run as an administrator. Looks like I will have to, so let's just log in as an administrator here. That looks like that's what the issue is. So let's do IP, no, let's ping Dragon Ball Z again. Right, still the incorrect address coming up, right? Okay. Google's your best friend, guys, and ChatGPT. Find out quick issues. Okay, so now let's try it again. IP config flush DNS. Okay, it worked. I had to be admin logged in. Okay, so now let's ping the address again, and the new Google address should come up. Boom. See, it's coming from Google, right? Boom. There we go. Okay, it's pretty simple there, guys. Pretty simple demonstration. I had a hiccup there, but we solved it quickly and easily. Just something I'll have to do at the job if something came up. So that's a quick DNS demonstration, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. Have a good day.